Hello. If you're stumped on what to get your coworker, relative, friend, or partner this holiday season, I have a couple of really niche suggestions that I'm very eager to pass along. If you're trying to give a gift to someone and you're not really sure what to get them, right off the bat, I would try to figure out if they were learning any new language on Duolingo. If they are, let's say they're learning Spanish on Duolingo, I would recommend looking for a book of Spanish idioms, slang words, or curse words. I have a very technical slang dictionary for Russian. Russian is my second language. It's not going great, but I'm having a hell of a lot of fun learning it. There's a really fun entry in here for the word makaronina, literally a thin person from macaroni. So you're just literally calling someone a macaroni noodle. There's all sorts of fun to be had in a book like this, even if it's a little more technical. There are like a little more gimmicky, funny, humorous books like that. But even a technical, stodgy slang dictionary like this is a whole lot of fun. It'd be a really fun way to just show this person you're supporting them in committing to learn a new language. For musicians, I think it's really fun to look for music-themed brooches, earrings, and necklaces on eBay and Etsy. Etsy, they're probably a little bit newer, more handmade. On eBay, they have that really like fun vintage style look. There are some really fun brooches on eBay that I've seen. You know, one for jazz where it says jammin', another that says shit-kicking music for the bluegrass, folk punk folks. Brooches of their instrument can be really fun, same with like necklaces and pendants. I just think that's a really great place to look for a musician. For like a more fun, low-key, silly gift for like a partner or a friend, I really like to look on eBay for vintage stickers. A lot of the times there are just stickers that have never before been touched or used. And unless they're like insanely rare, they're usually less than $15. I got a sheet of holographic Betty Boop stickers that I adore that I put on one of my diaries. So I just think that that's a really fun, untapped resource on eBay for fun gifts. Then for the stoners in your life, you can look for really fun ashtrays on Etsy. I don't smoke the electric lettuce no more, but I got this really fun sprinkles ashtray on Etsy when I did. Now I use it for incense. And for my incense, I got my Pee Wee Herman Pee-wee's Playhouse fire lighter. You know, saying the word of the day is fire, and indeed it is. This is really fun for a fan of Pee Wee Herman who's a stoner, and those two things are not mutually exclusive usually. This is from the Original Underground. It's a website and it's also on the ShopPay app. This lighter was $3.99, so there'll be a less than $5 commitment for a gift. And they have all sorts of fun pop culture lighters that are really cute and funny and fun for just the smokers in your life. Yeah, so that's some fun gifts for stoners. They deserve it. Just a couple of really fun random search terms that could yield really fun gift results on eBay. Trinket box, you know, anyone who has a lot of trinkets and rings and earrings and stuff could use a really fun vintage trinket box. And there are some really fun ones that are like vintage Pierrot themed. There are some that are unicorn themed. There's a wealth of really fun little decorative boxes on eBay that I think would make a really thoughtful gift. Another fun thing on eBay to look for a gift for a partner or a friend would be a really fun, vintage, silly, cheap stuffed animal. Sometimes the uglier the better. Sometimes the uglier the cuter. It's a cost-effective option, but it's still so fun and so silly and so cute. And you'll find the most delightful, janky, weird little guys who need a home for this holiday. If your person leans a little bit more vintage inspired, it could be really fun to get them a zodiac themed piece of jewelry based on their zodiac sign. I got myself this Gemini zodiac medallion that I wear all the time. I love it. There's a vintage medallion out there for every single zodiac sign, I promise. Last year I also got my cousin a Libra ring, just a little ring with the Libra scales. I think it was from Sarah Coventry. So that's a really fun and, you know, personalized option. I think the Libra ring was around $14 and I think this was $21. It's usually pretty cost effective and just really delightful and unique and fun. I love that. Etsy, I adore the shop Astral Weekend. She makes really cool stickers like this. This one says, I read banned books. Space Cowgirl. Pierrot. This worm that says dig it, I think that's hilarious. Butterfly Lady. Keep on thrifting. That's really fun for like vintage inspired girly who likes to thrift. If you know, you know. And this fun Eat the Rich sticker. I think the shop Astral Weekend is delightful. The shop owner is really cool and really fun and really helpful. So I can't recommend her shop enough. She's got a lot of great gift options. These stickers are like, you know, $2, $3, $4 each, but like you can bundle them and save, and you can get like 20 for 18 or something. You know, she's really great. Her designs are fantastic, and I think they make really great gifts. Another fun thing to get on eBay is vintage novelty buttons. I think there's nothing better than a novelty button that perfectly encapsulates who you are as a person. And vintage novelty buttons on eBay, you'll never pay more than $15, including shipping, on something, unless it's like insanely rare, like a Nixon button from the 60s or, you know, something like that. So the novelty ones I've gotten are things that say like, what you see is what you get. White House hookers for Clinton, love that. Intercourse, Pennsylvania, I got on Etsy, but it was still really fun, like $4 and shipping. And Super Lover. If you have an older partner who's a good sport, I think it would be really fun to get him this button for senior citizens. Wear it in good health. Like, you know, it's silly, it's tongue-in-cheek, it's funny, it's cute, it's vintage inspired, and just so silly. You know, only if he has a good sense of humor about it. I just think these novelty buttons are delightful, not a super huge financial commitment, and yet still so personalized and so specific and so thoughtful, but like extremely silly. So I love that as an option on eBay. For something a little more niche for the vintage inspired gals and guys, Sunglass Museum, which has a website and a shop pay, has this fantastic collection of newly manufactured but vintage inspired sunglasses. So this is one that I recently got. I also got these like late 70s inspired frames and these like really weird hippy dippy frames. And even if the person you're trying to get a gift for is not vintage inspired, who wouldn't want a wacky pair of sunglasses like this? And most of them are under 30 bucks. Most of them are under 25 bucks. But these are they're really fun and unique. And they support this small, strange business called the Sunglass Museum. For trying to buy gifts for makeup girlies, I have a couple of suggestions. The least amount of financial commitment would be an eyeshadow single from Half Magic Beauty. Not only are they gorgeous and really resplendent and beautiful, this is in the shade Blushing Lizard. I think they're around $12, $14 for a single. They're in this biodegradable packaging, and you can just take it out and put it onto a magnetic palette just to compost the packaging right away, because it does fall apart pretty quickly. But look at that, it's so cool. I just love these as a stocking stuffer, as an office party gift. I just think it's a great gift all the way around. For something a little more high maintenance, there's the About Face Blush Balm. I really like the formula on these, and they come in a ton of colors. And what I would say, if you're not sure what color to get the makeup girly in your life, I would say get her something that she doesn't already have. Like, if you notice she wears a lot of like peach tones, I would get her a purple tone, because I will say, as a makeup girl, you really do want to try new things, but you don't want to like blow your own money to try something and have it not work. So I would say get her something that she doesn't already have. And Cheek Freak comes in so many different colors that I think it'll be a snap to find something that is not already in her repertoire. Oh, and these are like $16 or $18, so not bad. The last niche tip I'll give you would be a gift from yours truly. I do custom music discovery playlists. How it works is you give me your specific specifications. Let's say you wanted a playlist that had sapphic cottagecore vibes, or our songs that mermaids would like, or our slutty summer bimbo music, or our all international disco music, or our songs for your favorite toxic old man yaoi pairing, or literally anything else you can think of. I will work with that. I will give you 30 to 40 songs in response, and for any song you have already heard, I will replace it free of charge. My commissions are on coffee The link is below. It's a simple $20 flat fee. If you'd like a little taste of playlists I've already done, my Spotify is also linked below. I have over 100 free playlists on there already. Something to consider. I would love to make you or your friend or loved one the playlist of their dreams. I'm also going to do a separate video of books that I think would make a really great gift. Stay tuned for that, and until next time, bye!